Hi guys, good evening. Welcome to another tips and guides for business coaches and consultants. Tonight, we will be talking about, do you know the purpose of each content that you are publishing? If not, then this is the moment that you really need to listen, take down some notes, grab a pen and paper and take some notes on how you will know if it will help you get more focused. But before we dive into this topic, guys, I just want to share something with you that happened recently with Great Work Online. Last week, I mentioned something about there is something amazing that's going to happen, changes that's going to happen with Great Work Online. If you are following us for quite a while already, you know that we help you build a team, we provide you a team, we help you with your digital marketing efforts. But recently, we made a decision that we need to do some changes. And Great Work Online is not a VA service agency. We are a digital marketing agency. But in the last few weeks, we made it official that we would like to help coaches and speakers have this clarity with regards to all of their digital marketing efforts. And we get a lot of questions and inquiries about how we can help them with their marketing. They have a product, they want to launch a campaign, but they don't know the best practices on how they can sell their product, on how they can be the go-to expert in their industry, on how they can be the obvious choice in their industry. And it's very fulfilling and amazing. I'm happy to announce to you guys that it is official that we will be helping coaches and speakers to have a thriving business by giving them the clarity and guidance. So, Great Work Online is not just about an extension of your business, but me personally will be there to guide you as your business coach to help you with your marketing efforts. So there you go. That's the amazing and wonderful changes that's happening with Great Work Online, and it's official. We are open for enrollment for coaches and speakers who need guidance, and we are launching a group coaching. We are still in the process of developing the landing page for group coaching, but you are getting this first hand announcement. If you are interested in having that guidance for your business so that you can get ready for next year, 2022, just go to our website, greatworkonline.com, and book an assessment call with me so that you can, we'll see. Let's see if you are the right fit for this group coaching so that we can help you, guide you with the right marketing campaign efforts with the best practices there is. So, all right, let's dive in. Let's talk about the contents that you are publishing. Each content that you are publishing on social media. Why is it important that we talk about this? Why is it important to know if you know the purpose of each content that you are publishing on social media? One is, of course, it's because you want to have that brand recognition. You want to have that brand awareness. But you have to be also aware. And how am I going to put this? You need to be aware, you need to be conscious, you need to be more focused on what type of content you are putting out there. If you are a thought leader, is your content, is your goal to put out contents or create contents to inspire, to teach, to have that brand recognition, to capture more leads so that you can have, you can eventually turn these leads into sales, into a paying clients. So those are the things that you need to keep in mind. Is my content being used for my target market to inspire or to educate or to entertain my target market? So you have to decide. If, let's say, for example, with me, I am very aware that we want to educate our target market on the best practices for their marketing campaigns. Whether it's for social media, now that we are talking about social media, whether it's for lead generation, whether it's for simply creating profile, we make it a point that all of our contents are based on educating our target market. So for you as a coach, as a speaker, as a consultant, what is your goal for creating a content? All right, so you have to think about that. Just so, why is it important for you to focus on one thing? Will it be to inspire, educate, or entertain? Because you have to remain consistent. If the goal is to inspire, then you have to be consistent with all of your contents. If the goal is to educate or teach, then you have to be consistent with all of this content you're creating. All right? So, you will know that your content is effective if it allows you to build relationship with your audience. Why is it important to build a relationship? One is because you want to gain their trust. And on a personal note, you do not buy from someone that you do not trust. So that is the main purpose. You'll know that what you're creating is making sense. It's effective. People are engaging with your content, liking your content, commenting your in your content, sharing your content. Those are effective content. That is your baseline. If what you're creating is effective, so you want to build that relationship, because once you have that relationship with your audience, you can start nurturing them. You can start inspiring, entertaining, educate them. That will eventually lead to sales. We are not a charity. We are running a business because we want to have a business. And the only way for you to have an operating business, to survive your business, is if you have followers, if you have loyal customers, if you have audience, and if you have this relationship, trusting relationship built. So it is very important to know what you're sharing out there for your audience. All right? You also need to have a good content strategy. So that is important. Are you creating your content plan, your strategy ahead of time, or are you creating content in a spur of a moment? So when you're running a business, you cannot just do stuff in a spur of the moment. You have to have a content strategy, and it has to be a good one. So you have to do your research. You have to create a content planner, a content calendar, just so it gives you an overview, a one glance of what is the content I am creating, what do I need to create for this week? What are the things that will interest my customers or my audience? So again, it's gonna boil down to, is your content for entertainment, for education, or for inspiration? All right. So you have to have that strategy that will stay relevant to your audience. And so what are the things that will make you stay relevant with your audience? So it has to capture their interest, it has a goal, it answers their pain points, or it gives solution to their pain points. So those are the things that you need to consider when you are creating a content strategy plan. Do this ahead of time so you're not in a crunch time, you're focused, your messaging is well thought out, and your target customers, your target audience will be able to really absorb the message that you are putting out there. All right. It should also reflect the unique perspective of your brand. The key thing here is, guys, you have to remain consistent. Once you figure out what type of content you want to share with your audience, then you have to remain consistent. So let's say you want to be all of those three things that I mentioned. You want to inspire, you want to educate, and you also want to entertain. Then it has to be planned out strategically. And the only way for you to be able to figure that out or map that out is for you to create a content planner that will keep you focused and organized. So, guys, that is the big thing that I want to share with you when it comes to you knowing the purpose of each content that you produce, each content that you share to your market. Know the focus, know the goal, and then plan ahead of time. Create a content marketing plan for you, for your business, so that you will remain focused and you will remain organized, and so that your messaging will stay on point as well. All right, guys, I think that's it. That's the big thing. I hope you learned something. But before we wrap this up, this is just quick. Before we wrap this up, like what I mentioned earlier, in the beginning of this session, I want to share with you that this is the project assessment with me and David. It is originally $97 for a 60-minute call with me and David to help you assess and prioritize and give you clarity. But right now, we know that, guys, we know that it was a tough year, and we want to give it back to you guys. We want to help out, give you the guidance that you need, give you the clarity that you need for your campaigns, for your marketing efforts. So we're giving this away for December until the end of this year for free. The assessment call will be free. The first thing that you need to do is go to our website, greatworkonline.com, and book a call with us. And we will know if you are the right fit to be enrolled in the group coaching that we are creating right now, that we are launching very soon. You can be part of this group coaching wherein you can be with the like-minded people in wanting to have a thriving business. But all you have to do first is book a call with me and David, and we will help you. I guarantee you, this is something I can promise, is that when you walk away from that call, you will have the clarity that you need, you will have the guidance that you need, and you will have things that you can implement right away. All right? The first step is go to our website, greatworkonline.com, and book a call with us. Guys, I will see you again next week. If you want me to cover something about digital marketing, you want clarity at some point, then leave a comment and I will do my best to answer that question or to tackle that topic for next week. All right? I will talk to you again soon, guys. For now, stay safe, good evening, and stay warm. Goodbye.